One of the most powerful features added to FileMaker 7 was the new window feature. It's really easy to use and really easy to overlook how powerful it is. So let's start by showing you how the feature works. Just go up to the window menu and choose new window. You might use it as simply to do this. Just switch to a different layout. Now by switching to a different layout, you could be switching to a different table. We only have one table inside of our file right now, but in previous versions of FileMaker before FileMaker 7, one file equaled one table. So in order to have 10 tables in a solution, you'd have to have 10 files. And in order to show a view of one of those tables, you'd simply switch that file and it would give you this essentially same look that you have here. With FileMaker 7 and later, and now with FileMaker 11 still, you can have many tables inside of one file. So this is extremely helpful in order to be able to show two tables at once on the same screen. You might want to have contacts and companies side by side in two different windows, and if you didn't have the new window feature, well, then you couldn't use that. Now, what you may have overlooked, though, is how powerful this can be beyond that. Let's go ahead and do a find, and we'll go ahead and look at all the last names that begin with S. So there they are. Then we're going to go ahead and sort. And we've got date of birth in there. That looks good enough. We'll sort by that. Then we're going to choose a record like Janet Swanson. And now we're going to do a new window. And you can see that it's adopted the found set, the sort order, the current layout, and even the current record. It's an exact duplicate of that view. So this can be really handy because what you can do is change this view however you want. We can go into find mode and say, oh, I want to find all of the people who begin with Osborne. And you have all the Osbornes here, but in this screen you have all of these other people you found. You can have as many windows with as many found sets and sorts and different views of layouts. Maybe I can switch to a different layout. Doesn't affect this window back here. It's really quite handy as far as manipulating your database. For instance, let's take this example. Let's say your boss calls and immediately wants you to do something, but you've already spent a ton of time working on a found set. You've gone into find mode and then you've put in 10 or 12 different find requests, and then you've gone ahead and omitted some records and who knows what, maybe extended or constrained, and it took you a while to put this found set together. But he wants what he wants right now. Well, you simply open up a new window, do whatever he needs, do a find, do a sort, maybe create a PDF document, email it to him, close the window, and you're back to what you were working on. That's one of the most powerful things. It's also very powerful in allowing you to preserve found sets, but that's too complicated to go over right now. The basic idea is you can create a new window, do something in here with a script, close this, and you're back to the same found set, same record, same sort order, everything. So you can do a lot of manipulation of that file and not destroy the context for the user. Because if you have to go and do a whole bunch of things with script and automate some stuff and move to this layout, move over here and loop this and do whatever, you don't want to change what they're looking at. They just want to hit a button and have it do it and then come back with the answer but still be looking at what they were looking at before. So preserving a found set will be covered later. It's extremely useful and it'll come up in the intermediate and advanced tutorials.